To prove whether God exists, my father Roy actually stabbed my mother with a knife. After confirming she was completely dead, Roy couldn't wait to drop to his knees and tried to communicate with God to bring his wife back to life.
I resurrect you with the grace of God in me. God! It is time! Resurrect! Return! Return, Spirit! Resurrect!
No matter how much Roy called out, the miracle never came. At that moment, Roy's faith collapsed. After being consumed by grief, he tried to hitchhike home, but unexpectedly, he ran into a pair of twisted killers. Carl dragged Roy into the woods, saying he'd show him something good. There was Carl's wife Sandy, sitting by the river posing seductively. Carl held a gun and forced Roy to go over to be Sandy's model.
I want to get some shots of your ugly old mug sitting next to a pretty lady. Come on, she likes lanky old studs like yourself. Come on.
Roy didn't believe what Carl was saying, but he had no spirit left in him right now.
Grab and run through the ringer! Do you really want these hands touching you?
Carl still told Roy to hurry up and do as he said, but Roy dropped to his knees and begged Carl to let him go.
Carl, maybe we should just get out of here. I'm cold, Carl.
But in the end, Carl pulled the trigger anyway. From that day on, I became an orphan too. I was sent to my grandmother's house to grow up with my cousin Arvin. Since both Arvin and I had no parents, we were often bullied by our classmates. Arvin stood up to protect me, but he always ended up getting beaten black and blue. That day, Arvin came to pick me up from school. I frantically ran to the car because the school bullies were picking on me again. Seeing this, Arvin quickly drove off. As usual, Arvin took me to my mother's grave, then went alone to teach those bullies a lesson. He followed the 3 bullies all the way, and when they separated, Arvin went after them one by one. The first one was pulled off the school bus by Arvin and beaten hard with a stick. The second one was working on his car when Arvin knocked him out with the hood. The third one tried to beg for mercy, but Arvin didn't give him a chance.
You touch my sister again, and I can understand me.
After getting the guy's promise, Arvin finally got up and left. Arvin sat in the car, trembling all over. This was his first time solving problems with his fists.